One, two, one, two. Yeah, yeah. Peace, peace, everybody. Peace, 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 peace. Peace, everybody. Yeah, I just gotta get my audio right. I got the mic right, but we need to get this. We need to get this. What you calling right though? We need to get this kick joint right over here. Ableton right. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna be sampling in this joint, man. Quick little setup, real quick. Show you the parameters I hit right, just to get this joint right. So look, the first thing you gotta do, set your shit to global, get your joint global up. This already ready to go. And how I know it's ready to go is because first thing I do is I hit edit system MIDI, right? I slide over and you're gonna see whatever I don't touch. I'm gonna leave it right there. All right. I always keep my loop finding on. You got the bass channel, we ain't worrying about that. That's got to be set to instrument, not bass. All right. Always on multi. It's just a quick little. This already set up. I'm just going through it. Then you hit edit instrument. Come to the edit instrument, and then you set your its own instrument. Each track got to be set to its own thing, its own number, right? So you're gonna see when I load up on here, it's gonna be already set to its own number. Then you hit what was that? Edit track. That's the edit track, yeah. Edit track. No, we don't want to do that. Cancel that. That's already set up. So now down here on the EPS, it's gonna be the controller. No volume, no knobs, and nothing matters. The only thing that matters is these channels here. It's the same as these here are the same as these. You just gotta make sure you hit whatever one track you on up here, you gotta hit that. If not, you're gonna be playing the other track. You understand? So we just going I don't have no global set up here. So you hit edit, system MIDI, and you slide over. And watch all the things I hit. See it's on bass, put that on instrument. Put that on multi, because we doing multi. Right? Oh, that's cool. All right, so I skipped the step. I'm gonna hit command instrument and I want to create a new instrument for how many tracks I want. So I'm gonna say, yup, okay, that's on track one. I'm gonna do it again on track two. So it's creating blank instruments. And we'll just create the fourth one because I might do 4 tracks over here. Hope I'm making sense, okay? So now I'm gonna hit edit instrument again, and I'm gonna scroll through and I'll show you what you need to change. So that's on, see how it's on 1 right there? Put that on 2. See how it's on 1? Put that on 2 right here. Put this one on 1, I'm sorry. I'm switching between these joints. It's gonna correspond to this up here as well. Right? Put that on 3 and put this on 4. If you don't do this, your shit ain't gonna work right. Same thing with the out program. It's 1, 3, 4. Slide over. Don't worry about your MIDI status if you want to use just the local. Local means nothing but it's plain, it's local sound. That's all that means. I leave it on both. Right? And that's it for that channel, for that parameters. Let me just double check. Okay, so you see it's on 4, boom, 3, 2, 1. Then we're gonna go to edit track. Right? 1, 2, see it's already moving. Because I got I set my program joint. 3 and 4. Alright. And then did I do edit instrument? Yeah, I already did that. if there's any problems, we're just gonna go back and trade. We're gonna find the problem, but it shouldn't be no problem. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sample some drums in here. All right. So I'm gonna sample a kick on track 1, snare on track 2, a hi-hat on track 3, and 4 gonna be my sample. All right. So let's just create one more instrument. Command instrument create. We're gonna have 5. Okay. Go back to my settings again. I gotta make sure I'm setting them right. Remember? Just gonna make sure all my shit's set right. So that's on 1. So I gotta set that to what? 5. Okay. And I'm gonna set that to 5 as well. And then everything else should be money. Just going through just in case, because sometimes I gotta see it to do it, right? Okay, so now I'm gonna edit system MIDI, and I'm gonna go through these joints one more time, just to make sure my shit is set right. See how that's on? That don't matter. I'm sorry. Edit system MIDI. That don't matter. That's always gotta be set to instrument. Multi, boom, boom. Program change mode, y'all. Make sense? All right. So remember, if I'm on this track, when I sample the kick in, I gotta be on this. Okay. So let's get that kick in there. I'll be right back. Turn the mic down. The kicks are coming from my push to Apollo Brown's kit. The Dirty Crack. What's it called? Dirt in the Crack, Volume 1. All right. All right. So you see, I got the kick in there. It's waiting on me to press the key, right? So I'm gonna press the key, right? Hit it. I ain't gonna hear nothing yet because I ain't got my volume up. So I'm gonna hit this. Right. I'm gonna take the reverb off of it, effects off of that. I don't want no effects on right now. So you see, I kind of sampled it in hot. That's cool. That's fucking loud. That shit hit. You don't want it that loud? Just turn it, come in your edit. You all right? Okay, so we're here. I keep messing. I keep hitting this. You ain't supposed to touch nothing on here, but only this. And I'm acting like I'm on the EPS 16 plus. Sometimes I get confused. Okay, so I need to edit in here and just turn that down if I want to turn it down. Let me turn the mic down. So I'm gonna make sure that's not in the kick. All right, cool. So now we got that on track 1. We're going to sample on track 2 next. We're going to put a snare there. So I'm going to slide this over. I'm going to hit this button here. You got to hit that to be on. So when I go to 2. So let's sample the snare. All right, so now we got that. So remember I told you I got to hit here. I'm going to hit the key. Because if I put it on here and I hit it, it ain't going to do nothing. Oh, it did do something. I shouldn't have did that. But, oh, that's because I'm actually on that thing right there. So look, so got it. Now if I switch it here, it's going to already, if it goes here, kick, track 2, which is really up here. I'm controlling this from here. Right? You get it? Okay, cool. So now we're going to sample in a hi-hat. Even though that was kind of low, it's cool because I don't want to turn it up too much over there on my output over here. So we good there. So we're going to hit 3 here and we're going to hit this key here. Turn it up. So now we got a hi-hat. And everything's scaled down. That way I get different variations of my hi-hat. So we got a kick, a snare, and a hi-hat. So if I go here, so we can get busy, you know what I mean? So now we're gonna go on track 3. Let me go track 4, we're gonna find a sample. Okay, let's go find a sample, see what we get. As a matter of fact, let's just create the drum track. Well, I don't really want to create the drum track first. I kind of want to build around the sample. That's what my mind telling me to do, so let's try to do that. Now let's go get the sample, man. We'll start off with this album here. I ain't gonna say the name. Okay. Let's see what the God got. I hope everybody's well. I think I'm gonna do like 2 beats on here, then I'm gonna jump on my 3000. It's calling me. All right. So let's see what's on this album right here. All right. Damn, I had the mic on. I wasn't supposed to have the mic on, but it's cool. We shouldn't be that much off, right? Let's listen to the sample though. All right. I heard something in there. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and chop. You see me still work. I'm working on this. I'm working on the EPS 16 plus as if I'm on the 16 plus. This just the controller, just to control the samples. I gotta actually come to the ASR-10. I keep forgetting, man. That's crazy, right? So I'm working here, and I got this angle because I want y'all to see. That little loop. That's what I heard. So now I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead. I don't need this other part at the end. I could use that, but I don't need it. I only use take what I need. That's it, man. Cause I gotta save this to this. I'm gonna be setting up my directory for my zip drive. I'm gonna have my zip drive up here and show y'all how I set up my zip drive to save my beats instead of saving the floppies. So that's all I want. All right, I'm gonna go 50%, and I'm a trunk. To trunk, you command wave and go up to trunk, truncate. All right, yes. So now that's just gonna make my block smaller. So if I go to edit instrument, I get to see my blocks. So it's 537 blocks. So that's a good. I could get a little lower than that, but I'm cool with that. All right, am I making sense so far? So this is my loop. All right, so I like that. So let's get that in a sequence. I'm gonna be moving kind of fast going through this. I want to stay focused, and to keep the click on, we know that's probably gonna be like a 90. I'm gonna create a melody from these from the scale. So that'd be my second sequencer. This is my first one. You follow me? Am I making sense? I ain't trying to tell you make beats like this, but this shit's simple as shit, man. Get my click on. Excuse me. I don't want my click that loud. Come down like the 90. Replace and add. Replace what it means. If you want to replace, you want to add, that's overdub. You want to replace, so remember that for you new users. You want to get back to that quick, double tap on the sequence, and let's get popping. Let's just get it. Let's get a 2-bar loop. I hit it, and then I'll keep that, right? I'll say yes, and I'll just overdub it again, because I don't want that in there. This just my loop. I need my loop. Okay, so yes. So then we're gonna play it. All right, I'm gonna turn my click on. Not just in record, but on. And we're gonna play it. So that's too fast, right? If you don't like that kind of click, just take it down to where you like it at. Fucking mosquitoes always bite me in this bitch, man. So let's turn this down. Right? It's pretty loud. Let me see something real quick. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. See that? I had to check my shit. Like, yo, I ain't play that. So let's get that. That's the temp 89. All right? So let's get that in there. So I'm short. See that? So we gotta figure it out. We gotta figure it out, right? Let me see something. Let me get it. I gotta find, and that's too fast of a tempo for me. I want to slow it down here. It ain't always what it seemed to be, man. You gotta focus and try to get the shit where you need it at. Can't go down. Let's try that chord notes. right, let's do that. I gotta remember my notes. Let's do that. That sounds pretty cool. Ah, fucked up. Nah, I fucked it up again. Damn, fucking up. That ain't what I. That ain't how I played it. So I gotta figure it out again. Hold up. That's what I did right there. Two. Why am I keep skipping? What's wrong with me? I keep skipping the fuck. I keep coming in late. I gotta hold it. Stiff as fuck, man. I'm stiff. I'm stiff. 2, 3, 4. Come on. That's not what I'm playing, man. I'm supposed to be like this. Ew. Maybe it's telling me fuck that other note. That's probably what it's telling me. One more time, man. All right, we're going to keep that, and we're just going to speed it up a little bit before I quantize it. All right, we're going to speed it up. Well, I'm going to quantize it first. Command, track, quantize it. 16th notes. Boom, let's listen now. All right, that's pretty cool, but let's go ahead and speed it up and see what it sounds like if I speed this shit up. Oops. Let's see what happens if I speed it up. You good? Yeah. All right. All right, so I had to speed it up a little bit. Now we're going to mess with the filter. gonna turn that click off. It's getting on my nerves. And I gotta put a shirt on. This that same mosquito been fucking me up for the last 3 weeks. I can't kill it. I don't know where he at. I don't know where this mosquito at, but he been fucking me up, man. Yeah, now we're gonna just layer over top of that. We're gonna layer over top of that shit. See, it's either way. You can like just use this to start with, right? You could just use that, right? Cause that'd be like your bottom filling shit, right? Look, you could just then you go to your edit amp, you amp him up, turn it up, so you can hear a little bit more. Matter of fact, let's put the boosty on. That could just be your bass, your bottom. Fuck all the other part of it, right? Right? Versus trying to come here and do all this, right? What? Start with that. Let's take it down back to that bass. Grimy. Change the whole sample, right? And then you come in with them drums, and then you start adding from there. I'm gonna get my drums in there now. Ew, that shit's grumpy. My God. So now we're gonna switch to the hi-hat. What is my tempo? I forgot. It's 83. Let's get that in there. Up. See that? You see that? You see that? I'm stopping it. You see that? Hit no. You see why I did that? Because look what track I'm on. I got to go over here to 3. And 3 here, right? Which one is sounding better? That one right there. You saw that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's good money. Yes. Do we want to quantize? Let's just see what it sounds like with the quantize, right? Yeah. Eighth notes. Just listen. I'm about to merge this beat. Yeah, that's good money right there. Stop it. Yes. Now we're gonna go to the snare. See, it ain't moved, so I gotta move this. Let's get it. Let's get that in here. That snare snapping. Oh my God, that snare snapping. I ain't even gonna quantize them, just like that. Now let's go get that kicky in there. Kicky wicky, baby. I'm gonna come out the mic. Now here's a key mistake that everybody be messing up on. I mean, y'all, some of y'all newbies can't figure it out. When you want to go in overdub, you have to put it on add. Okay, not replace. You want to add. Sequence record mode on add. That's within your sequence mode. Okay, parameters. So we want to add because I'm gonna add that turnaround kick. Just pluck it. I'm gonna pluck that turnaround like that. So you'll hear it. All right. So you got. Get deeper. There you go. Let's get that in there. See that? You hear it? You hear that, right? I put it in there. Dope, right? So we hit yes. Now I have an option to quantize that. We can fuck around with the quantize, But I like it. I like the natural rhythm. But just to show you, that I could quantize it to a triplet and see what it sounds. I don't know. It could fuck up the whole beat or whatever. Let's just try it. Like, what is it going to hurt to try? Nothing. So let's just go 16 triplets and see what we got. And just listen. That's with quantize, right? And this is without. They let me preview it, with or without. Peace, 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 God. I don't know, man. I don't know. I like it. I like it without. Let me see. Let me play it one more time with quantize. 16th note triplets, though. I'm gonna go with quantize. I'm gonna go with the quantize. Peace. You good? All right, God. Yo, I like it without. Let me see. It got more loose feeling to it. It's more loose though. Yeah, let's go without. All right, cancel that. Boom. So now we got it. We getting there. We building, right? Yeah, without better, right? Yeah, that's why I chose that. Hell yeah. Kind of make it a little loose, right? Yeah. Okay. Now if I want to get back into it, I might as well just come back and I can start messing with the filter on 4. Remember what I told y'all. If you going when you're using a controller as such, I'm using the EPS 16 Plus as the controller. Remember, you must set I'm on track 4. I'm gonna set this to 4 because that's going to control my sample, right? And then I get to do what I want with it. And now I'm gonna go back to my filter on the ASR-10. So I'm gonna mess around with that, and I'm gonna show you why I decided to use the low pass versus the actual sample, and you can hear it in real time while I play it and mess with it. Still keep that and overlay and overdub this shit and layer them Jones, right? I could do that, but I want a new sample. I just want a whole new sample over top of this. I want a whole new sample over this bottom. That bitch rumbling. You see that? Look at the filters on this bitch. It's crazy. I can keep this. I can bring it back up like this. Because that's the actual sample. Right? But remember, I'm trying to do a flip. I'm trying to flip the sample because what? Because I want my shit unrecognizable. Like, where you get that from? Like, yo, that's this sample here, but I just pitched it the fuck down. Like I put a filter on that bitch and like just change the whole vibe. So now I would normally layer this. I would have that bottom and I'll use the same sample, but that's not my flip. I want my flip to be, I want to challenge myself. So if I challenge myself, I always can come back to the way I normally would do it, like we all do it, right? But I'm going to challenge myself. I'm going to go with the low pass and I'm going to add something over top of that with probably a high pass filter. Find a sample, right? Not the same sample, a different sample. So let's get it back down to the low pass. I forgot my numbers, but it's okay. I trust my ears. That's fucking bananas. And I could turn it up some more. Mm. That shit knocking, bro. I'm gonna leave right there. And then I can go into the edit and I can turn it up a little bit. I already boosted, so I ain't got no more boost. I can normalize it, but I ain't gonna normalize it. Now we're gonna go to the kick and put the filter shitty on that. We're gonna put the shitty filter on the kick. But before I go there, you know what I gotta do. What do I gotta do, y'all? I gotta save this shit because I can get that rebooty boot. And I don't wanna do that, man. So I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna clean these joints up. First I'm gonna look at my blocks on each joint. I'm gonna look at my blocks just to see if I can get it all on one disc. So I go to edit, instrument, and I got 123 blocks, which is cool. I got 145, 123. We way under, and then the sample's only 5, so that's going to get me on one floppy disk. So we're gonna format a floppy disk live. All this shit is live, man. We did 2 beats already on this disc here. All right, we got some motherfucking Keymaster series. If you don't know about the Keymaster series, if you want copies of these shits on floppy, you need to get at me. All right, and we'll talk. Email me. This is the old school original. These is really the original sound packs. These is real shits. These is the truth. All right, if you know anything about it, you know. Yeah, everybody knows Centaur. They don't even sell this shit. This shit is, these are gems, man. You hear me? All right, so let's go get the floppy. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let that shit play. Nah, I ain't even gonna touch play. Fuck that, because if I hit play, I could get the reboot. We need to go ahead and format. We need a format. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 tracks. We probably gonna fill up all 8 of these tracks. All right. So I'll be right back. Let me go reach behind me and grab these floppies. All right. So. All right, so we got a floppy here. These is the worst floppies to use, but I still use them anyway. I'm ready to put it here in the EPS, but I should be putting it over here. And let's get a format going on. And then I answer a couple questions. If anybody got any questions, now's the time to ask them. So we're on the 13th. We already did a beat on the 13th. So this needs to be that we did one on the 12th. This is the 13th. So we need to figure out how we're going to name this floppy. Command system MIDI. Format floppy. We need to figure out how are we going to name it. I'm just going to name it. Still got to be September. Sep. All right. The reason why I'm walking y'all through this because I know a lot of people don't do videos live and explaining the process. A lot of people ain't going to do. They're going to take you and give you a little bit, and then you got to keep. Nah, I'm giving it to you live. It's up to you to fast forward and rewind. So that's set. This is 13. We're going to just put. We're going to say set 13. But the last character is going to be 0. All right, so set is set 13, and the last character is 0. Now, set 13, it's got to be a 2 because we on the second beat of 13, of September 13th. So September 1, 3, 2. So that's what I got to label on these on these little shits here. All right. So let's put that down here now before I forget. Okay, let's put that down here now. Let's just get that on here. I need a marker. Where's my marker at? I got one over there. I'm just gonna use this big Sharpie right here, man. So I gotta name the disc. So the disc, I say this is what? Set 1, 3, 2. This is very important. Beat is set 13. I shouldn't have put that there. 2025, and I say beat 2. Beat number 2. This is a big Sharpie. I ain't supposed to be using this. It's too fucking big. All right, so we got that named. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and format. Yes. 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 All right, am I making sense? Yo, if you have not heard about the translator from Chicken System, it can take all these floppies and shit and put them in a wave file and all that, man. You can put them in any device. Check that shit out, man. Check that shit out. The boy Girth, a lot of people don't like him because his attitude, but you gotta know how to talk to people. Girth is a real cool dude. He gonna explain shit to you, but sometimes you gotta talk the language a little bit. If you act dumb, too dumb, he ain't gonna really talk to you. You gotta talk the language. You know what I mean? You gotta make people feel comfortable when you're trying to get information, man. So yeah, get over there to Chicken System. I told him I was gonna be promoting that shit, man. I bought the Zulu Scuzzy Mini from him. I didn't understand it. I was breaking the signs down to him. I told him I did my homework. Blase. We was on the phone for like 30 minutes. He was like building with me, and yeah, it was a very comfortable feeling. The first time I talked to him, I didn't get that response because I acted real like I didn't know shit, and that was the wrong way to go about it. So yeah, so I'm about ready to take the 3,000 sounds and anything that doesn't have a wave, I'm gonna start converting them to waves and just start preserving this shit, man. Cause this shit need to be preserved, man. All these joints on here need to be. I could take this whole joint right here and put it into a wave file. I could take this and play it in any piece of hardware. Any. I think that's dope. Now I should have did this before I started making the beat, but I want y'all to see. I want y'all to understand. If I would have did this prior, I would have said, yo, I just formatted. I want you to see how long this shit take. It's gonna take about probably a minute and a half to 2 minutes. That's not a lot of time. And I like that sound when it be doing that little thing. All right, so it's done, right? So we're gonna say each joint. I'm not gonna name them. I'm just gonna put a 1 or 2 to keep it official. It's a 1 disc joint, right? So we're gonna hit. We know the first joint is a kick. I know that. So, and that's a banging ass kick. So the first 3 sounds will be a kit. When I save this in the end, this is gonna be a kit, a drum kit with just a kick, snare, and a hi-hat. I'll add later. So we're gonna take that and we'll say command instrument. And we want to save it. So we'll say yes. So now we know that I'm just going to put a K here because I know that's my kick, right? And then I'm going to come over here, and I'll fix this later, and I'm going to put 1. I put the 1 because I know that's all. Anytime I see a number in there, that's going to be track 1. So I'm going to hit yes. And I didn't trunk it neither. It's cool. Yes. It's saving that shit. 1 disc. I'm a 1 disc dude. I try to be 1 disc. All right, that's done. Go here. Hit yes. We're going to say, what is that, a snare? Kick, yup, snare. We're going to put an S. We'll come here, and what number we're going to put there? 2, because it's on track 2. That's how I stay organized. Yes. Okay, boom, saving that. This for you newbies. People just getting these joints and shit, and you don't know how to hook them up. Go come here, hit yes. What is that? That's a hi-hat. So we're going to put an H. And then I'm going to come here and put what number? A number 3. Because it's track 3. That's all, just in case shit don't load up right, you know where that, you know that's going to go on track 3. You know that. That's why I do that shit. Because sometimes this shit might not, your bank might not load up right. Just might not load up right for any particular reason. And then here is the frequency. So we're going to say yes. And we're just going to put a F. I can't put the S because I already know that's the snare. So we're going to just say F for frequency. And then we're going to come over here and put what number? 4. Because it's on track 4. And say yes. Makes sense? So we're saving that shit now. I don't have to save it now, but what if I get the reboot? If you know the process, you will save that shit. You gotta save it, man. Like, yo, like, what do you want me to tell you? You don't save your shit, man. Fuck that shit, take too long. You forgot about the beat. Nah, I ain't forget about shit. I'm marinating right now. So save the bank. We know it's bank 1. Save the bank. That's going, the bank saves up the data. It's just dataizing the shit. That's what a bank is. All right. Then what we got to save next? Got to save the sequence. So you hit command sequence. Save the motherfucker. Save all. Save song plus all sequences. Yup. Come over here and just put that at the end. Song 1. And then if I save it again, song 2 and so forth. Hit yes. So now this shit's saved. It's saving. If I get the reboot, I'm cool. Okay, shuffling the data, bam. Before I pull this out, I'm gonna hit edit, and I'm gonna jack this joint out of here. I'm gonna stick this stick on here. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm gonna do. Stick that shit right on there, man. And there it is. Ready to rock and roll. Now let's keep this shit moving on. Now, what do the beats sound like? I forgot what the beats sound like, but I remember that shit was knocking, though. It's like, I ain't forget what it sound like. I'm gonna fuck with y'all. Let's play it. Yup. Find something else, man. That's all we gotta do. Let's find something else. Fuck it. Let's find something else. by itself. That shit crazy by itself right there. Peace, 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 peace. That's crazy by itself right there. Oh my God. Hold up. Now I'm gonna get to my DJ shit. This a whole new different song, man. Oh my God. That's a whole new different song. Oh shit. This album got heat, man. See, people use that one. I remember that. All right, so look, we're just gonna go to the next album. All right, and we're gonna play the beat while we doing listening. I need something. I need some mysterious shit. Something I can just fuck around with. The thing. There you go. Sound like some Killer Army shit, right? Let's fuck around with this. That look like I got some hits on it, right? Let's see. Oh shit. Hold up, we might got a winner right here. Yeah, that's it right there. Just that quick, look. I'll be right back. That's it. That's all I want, man. I don't need a lot. I'm piecing. I'm layering. If I put too much, it's gonna sound fucked up. You know. I don't need a lot. So that there is a keeper. So we're gonna go to 5. We're gonna go to 5 over here. Hit the button. Turn him up and get busy. Now I'm gonna put a low pass. I'm gonna put a high pass on this joint, so it won't collide with all the other low pass shit I got going on. But we're gonna go ahead. I keep coming over here acting like I'm on this EPS 16 plus. Let's go hit the edit wave. And after this, I'm gonna cut this feed, then we're gonna go hit another feed. It already got effects on it. Let's tame that bitch a little bit. See how I changed the whole vibe? I changed the whole vibe. Changed the whole fucking vibe. Come on. Let's get that in there. Yeah. Change the whole fucking vibe. Yeah, tell Ghostface Killer to get at the God. Tell the whole Wu-Tang Clan to get at the God. Yeah. Tell the whole Wu to get at the God. They know the God. Come on, man. We gotta copy the sequence. We want to copy the sequence. Tell them to get at the God. I gotta make a quick run. Y'all know where I gotta go. Boom. All right. Look. Just that simple. I told y'all I ain't want to fuck with the other part of that sample and pitch it back. I want to keep with my own shit. I want my own shit, right? Boom. We on track 5. Let's get that motherfucker in there. 2, 3, 4. I think I can get it better. Let's do it again. I skipped it. My bad. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Gritty, grimy shit on motherfucking bullshit. Y'all niggas ain't fucking with this. I make beats on any fucking device. That's why they call me Device, cause I'm nice. Babbling my words, trying to find words to fit the picture. Shit fucked up. Yeah. What I say? What that nigga say? Yo. I'm stumbling across my words, trying to find wives to fit the fucking picture. I'm painting visions, sequences, nutrition. Y'all niggas is missing. Point taken. Reality, I be trying to chill with my thoughts. Yeah, the God can't be brought. Power move, power decipher. I got my own cipher. 6 sextillion twins followed by 21 ciphers. Weight of my state of my planet. My earth be moving different directions. I rotate 1,137 miles per hour on the axis and rotating around the sun. I wake up, I become the sun. I am the sun. 6 sextillion stars followed by stars and billions of stars. I enter black holes, hitting different galaxies. Traveling through life, moving through planets. My mind become a whole goddamn tree. I plant thoughts, I move through branches. Off the top of my dome, I'm on my own ride, my own time, my own flow. God damn it, don't y'all know? Yeah. Let me go ahead and lock that in. Boom. Yeah, I would like that. I ain't quantizing shit. So what do I gotta do, y'all? We gotta go in and we gotta make sure we say this little motherfucker right here. I might just use that whole joint as the beginning of the joint. Right there. Let me see how many blocks I got. See if I can put it on one. I got 922 blocks. I think we there. Let me see. 5, it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I don't know. I don't know. I got a trunky. I got a trunky. Let me trunky. Let me trunky. Let me wave him out first. So let's go ahead and wave. Let's go ahead and trunk it. Trunk that. I told you I'm trying to be that one disc wonder. I'm trying to get that one disc in there, right? Boom. Right. Hit wave. Hit that. Trunky. Boom. Yeah, we rocking, man. Hell yeah. Shit, what y'all talking about? I told y'all I was going to do this shit. Let's go back to the instrument. I got 864 blocks. Let's go ahead and fix a little bit of that NEN right there, right? Get the end. See what's on the end of that. Speed it up. See that? I don't need that. It's like 4 knots. Take it down to 90. Peace, 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 peace. I gotta hear the spit a little bit on the end. A little fat on the end. Get one more. That's how you trunk and make sure your shit right. Gotta be tight. I'm gonna get one more little joint. Alright, so now I'm gonna truncate that. I'm gonna truncate that shit's right there. We should be good. We should. Edit, instrument. Now we down to 816 block. Let's say that shit on this disc. But I gotta make sure I'm on the right disc. Because I don't want to be saving this something. Yup, that's the disc right there. Right there. So now we're gonna hit Command Instrument. And hopefully we can get him on one disc. Save instrument, yes. Walking y'all through the steps. Remember, it was a frequency. So we're going to say F. And you know what's going to separate these two? It's the track number. Track 5. This is the format, the workflow. Hit yes. See, now it's saving because I'm counting my math. I'm doing the blocks. The blocks is nothing but the megabytes. Not exactly, a little off. You know what I mean? It's a little less, a little more. But them numbers is kind of, it's kind of equal. I know I get like 100, 116 or 1,000. I mean 1724, 1,724 mega kilobytes on a floppy. I know it's I think it's like 4 point something megas. I forgot the code they use, but I know them numbers. Bam. So now we there. We're gonna say the bank again. It's gonna ask me to. They're gonna shuffle. Shuffle means they're getting the data right to load these instruments up. You get it? Delete the old version? Hell yeah, let's delete that. We don't need that motherfucker. Now we back at it. Make sense? Am I making sense? All right, now we're gonna go save what? We did the bank, we did the instrument. Command sequence. I ain't sugarcoating shit. Save song plus all sequence. Yeah, they want song 1. Yup. They're going to shuffle the data. They're going to say delete the old joint. Yeah, for what? I don't need it. I got the new shit. This is the saving technique. Bam. And that's where we at. So now all I'm going to do now, I'm just going to hit this motherfucker right here on the sequency. Right? Edit sequence, and we're gonna did I already record that? Let me see. Let's go to sequence 1. See what we started with. Rumble in the jungle, baby. I think I'm gonna get this to Terrence Crawford, man. Right here. What I said I was gonna do. I was gonna filter that shit, right? Let's go put that filter on that guitar. See what it sound like. Yeah, it sounds. Yeah, it ain't cluttering. It's not cluttering the groove. For y'all newbies, don't clutter your shit. Already got the rumble in there. You know what I mean? And you can turn it up. We can tweak it. Let's tweak it. I like this one better. I can go down to filters. Let's go down some more filters. Low passes, high pass. Yeah, who you going with? I'm going with Crawford. I'm going with Crawford. I like the other filter. Ain't no need to. Yeah. Yeah. I got some more shit. Yeah. So y'all know what I'm about ready to do. I'm about ready to copy some more sequences. Command, sequence, and we want to copy. Right? We want to copy. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. Crawford gonna knock that motherfucker out. All right. Copy sequence. Yeah. Boom. Number 3. Yup. You see what I'm doing, right? So I'm gonna go edit sequence. Come to number 3, and this one ain't gonna have no drums. We just gonna keep it funky. Edit track. Edit track. Go to the track. And kill all that shit off from there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna kill that track right there on sequence 3. I'm gonna say, make sure I'm on sequence 3. I gotta go back because I don't remember if I was on sequence 3 or not. Edit sequence. I'm on sequence 3. Go back to edit track. Where the track at? Right here. And I'm gonna hit command track, and I'm gonna delete that bitch. Erase unidentified track. Yup. So now when I play my sequences, I got that as the next joint. So it could be that joint right here, just coming like this. Yup. So matter of fact, I'm gonna copy this because I hear the song mode. Copy that. Boom, boom. Right. Okay. All right, we there right there. Did I already copy it? Shit, I don't even remember if I copied it. Yeah, I copied it right there. So now we're gonna come to this. Edit track. Track. Boom. Bam. We want to take out the rest of that shit. The snare. Even the fucking hi-hat. Yeah, let's kill all these tracks here. So we're going to, oh shit. Let's go to this track here. Command track. Erase, yup. Now I forgot to go back and make sure I was on track 4, but I mean sequence 4, but I think I was. Edit track. Slide these shits over right here. We'll hit the track here, and we're going to delete that. Command, yup. Hit that. Boom. We good. All right, so now we got these sequences. Now we can just get funky. I'm out of here, man. Appreciate y'all watching, man. Peace to everybody who joining in, man. I made a bang. I'll be back on the next joint. I gotta hold up. Before I get done, I gotta save the what I gotta save this song, sequence song, command, sequence, save song, plus all sequence. Yup. Delete the old version. Yup. Bam. And I forgot if did I save the bank. Let me just do that. Command instrument save bank. We're gonna save the bank. Delete that old last joint, just in case I didn't do it. And how do you know you got them all on there? You hit load instrument and you follow your motherfucking path. Track 1, track 2, track 3, track 4. Where's track 5? Track 5. Right? Bam. Load sequence. Right there. Bam. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm out of this motherfucker. I'll be back in a little bit, man. I gotta make a quick run, man. Here we go. Yeah. Power to the people, nigga. Shit out of here, nigga. I'm in a whole new different state, nigga. Mind and change flip the whole goddamn game, man. Shit. I gotta do what the fuck I gotta do. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Moving, grooving, meditating, doing shit the way I do shit. I ain't following nobody trend, nigga. Yeah. Slap boxing your whole fucking brain. Your mental gotta change. Power to the people, people to the power. I don't give a fuck what color you is, I got the power. I knock niggas the fuck out with a left, knock them out with a right. Then I come back and hit you with an uppercut, and you gotta say good night. Fuck it. Mind over matter, matter over my mind. I'm trying to spit these rhymes, I'm trying to get what's right on my time frame. Rearrange the whole game. I'm older than the sun, the moon, and the stars. I take this shit far. Peace. That boy nice. Yeah. Yeah, power to the people, man. Lights out, nigga. Woo. Oh my God. Peace, y'all. I'll be back.